Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 7th of May. Now before we get started, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris. You were 42 years young yesterday on the 6th. Congratulations, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I've done the setup so it's all like a bit of an indoor jungle for you, Chris. I was going to wear the tiara, but it does get a little uncomfortable. So I brought the jungle, the outdoors, well, it's the indoors for me, into the room to create a bit of natural calming energies and vibe for you, Chris. So happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. No doubt you're going to do something outdoors-ish, I'm guessing, because you do love nature a lot. So take care. Hope you had a great day. All right, let's get into the admin, guys. Cheers, everyone. I have got my coffee. Apparently China's been hitting Australian choppers with flares. That's the latest. Yes, terrible war threat from China. But we're also dealing with China, so go figure. An elbow will say nothing, of course, to Xi Jinping. We know how it goes. It's like you always say, John, they have to have the threat of war in order to justify spending the money. So that's what's happening in Oz. Oh, yes, very scary. China on the attack. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? Nothing makes sense. The other thing is youth crime. Up in Toowoomba, they had really bad, home invasions, I guess you could say, overnight. They hit 5 suburbs, a group of like 5 teens. Very intimidating. People have to have cameras and alarms on the outside of their houses now. This is getting insane. And this, if you think about it, I was thinking about it, I thought this is a perfect setup for the digital ID, isn't it? Again, we're always talking about that here on my channel. You know, if we put this up, but then if they've got masks and that on, they can't be identified. So go figure. Oh my God, nothing makes sense, does it, guys? So fancy not feeling safe in your own home. Like my sister lives on the Gold Coast and she sleeps with an alarm next to her bed and everything. Like, to not be safe in your own home and them not doing much about it, the police and everything, I don't get this. It's not okay. It's not okay. And especially with a lot of this immigration and not knowing what sort of criminals are coming into all our countries, it's just insane. I know you guys talk about it all the time too. Hey, thanks guys for all your comments on my channel. You're absolutely brilliant. I like to sit down and read them because it's good to find out the truth of what's actually going on in our countries, because we know we aren't getting it on our mainstream media feeds, are we, and all this sort of stuff. And also, guys, apologies. Last night I was sitting there and I went into reply because I did tell you I was a day behind because of my cousins visiting, which I know you guys are really understanding. That's why I tell you that. Oh, no. I got comments pop up last night. I got a massive chunk of comments returned to me from YouTube. Apologies, guys. Somewhere from 9 days ago. 9 days ago, 5 days ago, 3 days ago, all the above. Massive chunk. So I was up really late last night trying to get back to all your comments from like nearly 2 weeks ago. Honestly, YouTube, they're very frustrating, guys. Anyway, enough of my whinging. Cheers, let's get on with it, guys. We'll see what comes up. I'm really getting this brainstorming in China now. I keep saying about this Freedom Party. You know, maybe it is the opposition. I know a lot of you say that. But I am getting the brainstorming. People are really using their smarts, their brains, their cleverness. I talk a lot about lawyers, solicitors, all this kind of thing, going through the right legalities and channels in order to, well, try and override Trudeau or tip him out, or push him off his pedestal. I'm still getting that. I'm just getting that. They're just showing me this picture of this real, this head with a lot going on in it. I'm getting that for China. People are using their intelligence in order to fight back. I keep getting it for China, so I just keep saying, and if you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. My videos are for entertainment purposes only. Take from them what you choose. But we do call a lot of countries different names, and leaders, you'll figure that out pretty quickly. China is Canada, if you're new, because it's kind of morphing with Trudeau's help into Panda is another one we call China, into China or / Panda. All right. I'm still getting that message from us, guys. I'm still getting this Shrek music for all of us awake people, freedom fighter, maverick, rebel, braveheart, biker, BS detectors, to keep heading to far, far away, like the Shrek movie. Keep moving far, far away. And it's even playing that music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And we talk about. I'm just getting that song and the picture of the wagon and donkey and Fiona and all that, just heading off to far, far away. It's like our safe place, our sanctuary. I'm just getting that. Just stay really what it means is stay far, far away from all the BS garbage, people waking up, arguing, in my case, with my mum, as a lot of you guys do as well. Thank you for sharing your stories. I'm getting that. Just stay far, far away. Hey, did you guys listen to that Neil Finn song yesterday, Don't Dream It's Over? Such amazing words in that song. Got to go listen to it. Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over. I think it was one of the last songs they played when they split up, actually. They build a wall between us. You know that they can't win or they won't win. There's some really good words in it. Please go listen to it. Okay, let's keep going. Go on. Sorry, guys. I get off on a tangent. You know I do. The guides are saying that we're like the flip side of a record. Remember records? I know most of you do because you're around my age here. Some may not. The vinyl, I think they call them vinyl, the black record that went around the turntable, and it always had the other side. So you'd buy the album and all the hits would be like on the first side, and then you'd turn it over and play side 2. Well, we're like side 2. We see like and know all the other songs on the record. It's like we see the full picture. Like most people would put their album on and just keep playing side 1, whereas we play both sides. We play side 1 and side 2. I'm just getting this of a record. Like unless you turn the record over, you're not going to hear those songs and sense and feel the vibration of those songs. So, but this is what we are. We know to flip things over and look at the other side. For example, let's just say the Lecky cars come out, right? They push the Lecky cars. Well, most people are just seeing, and especially people who buy the Teslas, etc. I mean, that's fine if they choose to do it and they've got the money to do it. They're only looking at all the positives. So they're kind of looking at side 1 of the record, like, oh, we're going to save a lot on electricity. We're going to save a lot rather on fuel. We're going to be really good for the environment. We're not going to have terrible emissions, blah, blah, blah. We're helping our country and everybody to live a greener life, you know, this kind of thing. But us, BS detectors, always turn the record over and we see side 2, which is lithium batteries are really dangerous. This is just an analogy, guys. Lithium batteries are really dangerous. Electricity, you're going to be paying a lot for electricity. Taxes are going to go up on these Lecky cars. How are you going to charge them up? There's a lot of anxiety created from these things. Just a lot of things that a lot of people don't turn the record over, whereas we always look at the flip side. That's what I'm getting for us. That's just how we're wired. We look at the flip side. That's just what I'm getting of the record. Or pretty much any topic, actually, or any subject. We look at the flip side. Oh, not to forget all the landfill, because no one can sell their second-hand Lecky cars as well, etc., etc. List goes on. All right, that's what I'm getting for us. We always turn the record over. All right. Because we listen to both sides, because it's a sense vibration. That's how we work now, guys. We don't just see things and that's it. We sense, we feel, we know, we hear. We've got the super antenna. So we always flip things over and look at the underside or the other side, just like the record. The hidden truths, probably, as the guides are saying. And they're showing me Wonderwall. In the beginning of Wonderwall, they have the record playing on the record player. I think that's why we're getting that visual. Wonderwall starts with the, is it the stylus being put? Remember, you have to put it on the little record. Or to go, God, hasn't life changed? Look at Spotify now, guys. What the hell? Life changes so rapidly in a very short period of time, doesn't it, guys? It's mad. If you told a lot of our parents and that, if, you know, the ones that aren't here about all this, I always say that. I always say my dad was really into cars. And I said if he drove like my car or anything, he would just be so shocked because of the, you know, all the Bluetooth, all the heated steering wheels, warm seats, etc., seat coolers. Like everything's just so easy, I guess, now. Like, it's just such a different world that we live in, isn't it, guys? Just an example. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting things like gym memberships are decreasing. I feel like gym memberships are going down. I guess if you think of gym memberships, it's something that it's an expense, isn't it? If you think about it, you know, people aren't going out for dinner now. They're not going on big holidays, you know, and then they've got to, because we know interest rates are going to keep moving and the cost of living is going to keep rising. We know it's happening. It's another thing that can probably start to get ticked off the list because people can't afford everything. So I feel like that's another thing that's going to start to suffer. And when you think about exercise and things like that too, that comes back to people's mental health and not getting their aggression out and these kind of things. So again, that's not going to help much when it comes to domestic violence and people losing their shit, like all the Karens and beast modes and all that are still bloody carrying on. There's so much carrying on, knife crime, all these things. And I'm not saying that's all because of the gym. That's just another example of memberships dropping off and maybe gyms closing down. I've told you the cinemas closed down where I live. It was a twin cinema. And also my crystal spiritual shop closed down. Things are closing down. So I feel like gyms is going to be another one that's going to start to probably start to close down the track. It could be down the track too. But if cost of living keeps going up, people are going to have to sacrifice things, aren't they? Oh, it's just mad, this world. How did we get here, guys? All right, let's keep going. I feel like Macron, I'm getting Macron's got the transport systems very tight, which you would expect with the Olympics coming up. I think they're actually scanning people a lot in France now. They've got all their, little beeping booths everywhere, which would, like I say, be easy to leave up once you're finished with your Olympic Games. You just leave all your digital ID cameras, etc. up. We knew he was going to start implementing things, so I am getting that. The transport systems are very, very closely monitored and guarded in France now. And I don't think, like I said, it's just for the Olympics. I feel like it's going to hang around. It wouldn't be hard to do. What a great way to set up. Set up your little evil plan. That's what Macron would do, isn't it? All right. I feel I'm getting at Elbow in Australia. He's got a little cunning kit. He's got money put aside for something. He's got money aside for something. It could be still this Indigenous voice to Parliament thing. I just feel he's put money aside for something. And I feel it's around the Indigenous. Like he must have had it there for this Indigenous vote. and he's kept it there for some reason for this Indigenous. I'll have to come back to that at a later date, but I am getting he's got this cunning kit, meaning he's got money put aside that he was going to use. Oh, I don't know. But I am getting that. All of our taxpayer money in his little cunning kit. Oh, that'd be right. Because you do wonder where the money comes from. Suddenly they just pull it out of their back pocket and they're spending millions on this and millions on that and millions on this. But they always carry on, oh, we're in terrible debt and everything. Yeah. What a joke. All right. I get in the Royal Kardashians. I get they're going to start playing the blame game again. They're going to blame each other for things that are going on, for the mismanagement of everything, or their media presence is being mismanaged. They're going to play the blame game. Even though they work closely with the paparazzi, as I always say, we know they do. They love it. I do feel there's going to be still a bit of maybe bad mouthing from Harry and Meghan. Gee, that'd be a change, wouldn't it? And they'll blame the royals. And I think the good part, though, is that the royals, like Kate, William, Chucky, etc., they don't say much. And the thing is that always, by not saying much, it makes people respect you more. And this is what I often say on my channel, less is more. The less you say, the more it says. Like, that's what I'm getting. So I still feel there's going to be a lot of commotion. No surprises there with the Royal Kardashians. There's going to be a lot of he said, she said, they said, we said. But I think it's going to come from, change. Harry and Meghan, who are, of course, on their privacy too, as per usual. They're the only ones we ever see from at the moment. Oh, except Chucky, who's now back on his royal duties, doing all his stuff, even though he's fighting cancer and battling cancer. That just is not adding up, is it, guys? And as for Kate, where the hell did she go? What the hell is going on with Kate Middleton? Oh, my God. The mysteries in the Royal Kardashians never stop, do they? And then we've got the horses going crazy and bolting in London. Like, there's all this drama, isn't it? And mind you, you have got drama because you've got the mayor back in, you've got immigration, you've got Sushi's just falling in the poll. It's just, there's a lot going on. You've got protests popping up here, there, and everywhere. But you need them to come together. I always say that. You need people to come together en masse. All right, because it's easy to put out spot fires, isn't it, for the government? Just put out the spot fire here. Let's take them out of the unis, and we don't want any more standing up. And actually, you guys had some good points about those. A lot of the uni protests and things in America and that. Oh, sorry, guys. Are they professional protesters? We do have to wonder, because it is like they want to cause a lot of division and divide students and make it scary for them to come on campus. We know it all looks a little staged at times, doesn't it, guys? Definitely. All right, see if there's one more thing and then we'll pull some cards, guys. Still getting the Arctic Circle. What's going on in the Arctic Circle? I've been getting a lot of stuff around Iceland communications and things like that, but I'm still getting this Arctic Circle has a lot of significance. It's up the top. I'm getting that. The Arctic Circle. I guess we'll find out down the track. All right. I'm getting the Greek islands again. I'll just say it because whenever I get like Maui, I'll get Greek islands. I'm getting Greek islands are becoming a thing. It's a very popular place. It's very popular with tourists, and it's also popular with the global elites. They've still got their eye on the Greek islands. I keep getting it. I just keep saying it because, well, hopefully they don't go through the Maui experience. That would be horrific. But I just still do get it. So I just say it just to let you guys know in case something does happen there. I keep getting that. But it's the Greek islands, which we know is an absolutely magical place from what you hear from everybody. Everybody loves it there. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? Let's see what we've got. Let's pull an oracle of the unicorns. Sorry, guys, I'm going to try and shoot a rumble this week. Time has not been on my side, but I'm really having trouble loading them. Since I've started doing the recabling, I just can't load a video on there. I did a few and then they started changing the cables and then that was it. I haven't been able to load. So I might try again. It's been a few weeks. Because I'm getting something about Cher, the singer Cher. When I do my Rumble videos, I just let anything come through about celebrities or anything. But I'm just going to mention it, Cher. Whether she's not well. She's not young. She looks about 25. Whoever's her plastic surgeon actually has done a good job because she does look really good. She doesn't look like a Catwoman. They did a good job on her. Yeah, I'm just getting Cher, the singer, you know, if I could turn back time. If only we could turn back time and have the wisdom we have now. That would be good. So Cher, the singer, as in Sonny and Cher. You know, I got you, babe. That's Cher. I don't think she's very well. Could even be some kidney thing or something like that. Okay, what have we got here? I've pulled a card. Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. I think too, sometimes we don't often receive. I think that's something, we're almost a bit invisible. We talk about that a lot. But don't be scared to receive, guys. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. We were talking about that abundance yesterday, how we have a lot of abundance in our life in very simple ways. So don't be afraid to receive. But it is something I always talk about. I've always been fairly invisible most of my life. People don't even acknowledge me sometimes. Like, it's kind of strange. And maybe it's a path we choose to because we don't like to be right out there. We like to sort of be in the background a little bit. But that's to protect ourselves, really, isn't it? Interesting. Fairy tales, letting go, detachment, moving on. Yeah, we've had this one before. Just letting go of the past. Don't stay anchored to the past. And we got detachment the other week. We're getting better at detaching and moving on. We're, you know, hence talking about friends and family and all that shenanigans we went through during the jab wheel. Most of us have let it go. It triggers off occasionally, but we have let it go. Do not stay anchored to the past. It doesn't serve you anymore, does it? You just got to keep moving forward. That's what life's about. Life is for living, isn't it? We don't want to be miserable as anything and just unhappy. You want to enjoy every moment. What have we got? A little sunlight. Some of you are getting sunlight overseas, you were telling me. Reflect. Name 3 positive things about today. There you go. And you know what's cute is that I think in some of your comments to me, you guys do that anyway. Because you'll tell me that you've been in the garden or you've seen your grandkids or just things like that. It's simple things that we really enjoy in life, isn't it? Reflect over the day. Name 3 positive things about today. And that's probably something we forget to do. But there are a lot of positive things that can happen throughout a day, isn't there? It's not hard to find them. Once upon a time, probably when we were in darkness and despair or full of anxiety, and that was hard to probably see joyous, happy things. But now we see a lot more positive things in life. Gosh, a positive thing can be just getting your coffee from the coffee shop. It could be just seeing a beetle walking along on a leaf. It could be a beautiful eagle soaring in the thermal in the sky. These are the kind of things that we now appreciate and enjoy, aren't they, guys? All right, let me see if there's anything else to finish off with. I'm getting that song, of course I am. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, it's cute, it's a cute little song, isn't it? I'm getting that. So maybe the grey skies are clearing in the UK, guys. Now we've got them. I've got them here. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting this song. This is so old. Tell it to my heart, I am not the body rock. Love to be there. Tell it to my heart. And I think that's just really about the heart being the communicator now. Like the heart's a major organ in our body. I often talk about Greg Braden on YouTube. Check him out, guys. He talks about the vibration of the heart. And that's what it is. It's about getting back into your heart energy, your heart space, getting out of your head and your mind and starting to live from your heart space. That's what the awakening is. So I'm getting that. I don't know what song's called. Body Rock? Tell me to your heart. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Oh, they're giving me that song by Fleetwood Mac. We get a lot of Fleetwood Mac, don't we? Get down one time, get down two times. Ooh, we're never going back again. And we've had that a few times about not going back to the past and the way we used to feel. I am getting that. Get down one time, get down two times. Ooh, we're never going back again. That's a beautiful song. He plays that beautifully on the guitar. I'm getting that. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm getting Missy Higgins. I don't know if you guys know Missy Higgins. She's an Australian singer. And I'm getting that sound of white. And if I listen to the sound of white, the sound of white. When I think of white, I think of bright light. That's actually a really beautiful song. I want you to go and listen to Missy Higgins singing that today. The Sound of White. It's a really pretty song. She's got some beautiful music, actually. Hang on. Oh, and they're giving me that Robbie Williams song again. I just want to feel real love. I just want to feel real love in the home that I live in. I got too much love running through my veins, going to waste. I love Robbie Williams. He was a bit of a rat bag, but he really came back on track when he got off all the drugs and everything. Oh my God, he was taking a lot of drugs. That doco on Netflix was so eye-opening. You realise what they kind of go through. You just don't realise when that fame, the amount of weight they carry on their shoulders. It was very interesting. So I'm getting that song Feel. Let me see if there's one more thing. Hang on, guys. Oh, I'm getting Gordon Lightfoot to finish off with today again. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale a song would tell. Like a book and a horses and tales upon my roof. The hero would be you. Oh, is that the words? I think it is. Let's go listen to that, Gordon Lightfoot. If you could read my mind, love. Oh, that's so beautiful. He's got an amazing voice. And that's a really pretty song. I'm going to leave you with that today. Look, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Where are we? It's Tuesday today here. Take care. Happy birthday again, Chris. Have a wonderful day. I hope you really enjoy it. And I will come on and talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, like buttons, comment. Please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.